Stop thinking about step counts. Seriously, toss the pedometer aside, forget the ring on your smartwatch. Chasing 10,000 steps a day to lose fat or save your health is a trap. Your body wasn't built to reward blind movement. For decades, society sold us the comforting lie that motion equals progress, that walking aimlessly burns the same calories as intentional movement. It doesn't. The human body is an energy-hoarding machine designed to survive, not to spend. Walk distracted, slouched, or slow and your metabolism barely blinks. Fat is protected like gold, untouched by casual movement. But there is a way in. A metabolic backdoor where your body has no choice but to release stored fat. This isn't about casual strolls, this is about metabolic flux. The science-backed process that turns your body into a fat-burning furnace. Forget the myth of the 10,000 steps. Forget random cardio routines. Today we're diving into strategies rooted in mitochondrial density and lipid oxidation. If you've spent hours walking and jogging without change, this guide is the blueprint you've been missing. Understanding why ordinary walking fails starts with your body's fuel system. Think of your body as a hybrid engine with two energy sources. The first is glucose. Quick-burning sugar stored as glycogen in your muscles and liver. It's like rocket fuel used for emergencies. Sprints, escapes, sudden exertion. Your second fuel source is lipids, your fat. Fat burns slower, produces more energy, and is nearly limitless. A lean person could theoretically walk for weeks fueled only by stored fat. The problem? Most people live permanently in sugar mode, even when exercising. Ever finished a jog feeling exhausted, but lighter only in your imagination? That's sugar mode in action. When you sprint or breathe heavily, your body interprets stress as danger. Fat burning is blocked because it takes too long to process. Instead, sugar is dumped into your bloodstream, giving fast energy for survival. You finish your workout, completely drained, and your body signals, refuel immediately, making you crave carbs. The result? Cardio often makes you hungrier and sabotages fat loss. To flip this, we need a safer signal. One that tells your body, we are active, but not in danger. Welcome to the golden window of fat burning, also called the zone of maximal fat oxidation. Imagine a candle. Too much wind blows it out, too little suffocates the flame. Fat is the wax, oxygen is the air. You need a perfect steady stream to melt it efficiently. You must move harder than a casual stroll, but easier than a full run, keeping your heart rate elevated but calm. Here's a simple way to find it: the sentence test. On your next walk, talk to yourself or a friend in full sentences. If you can finish a paragraph without gasping but couldn't whistle, you're in the ideal zone. Whistling means you're too slow, burning almost no fat, running and struggling to speak. That's sugar mode. The magic is the edge of discomfort, a slight need for air. Warmth spreading in your muscles, controlled effort. This signal tells mitochondria, energy is needed, but danger is absent. Now let's upgrade your engine. The struggle to lose fat isn't just calories in versus calories out, it's mitochondrial function. Mitochondria are your cellular furnaces. Sedentary people have small, weak mitochondria. Athletes have dense, powerful networks. Here's the secret. Low-intensity, steady-state walking in the correct zone stimulates mitochondrial biogenesis. You grow new cellular power plants. Walking 45 to 60 minutes doesn't just burn calories, it builds a bigger engine. Months later, you'll burn more fat even while resting because your machinery has upgraded. Flat ground walking is easy. Your tendons act like springs, bouncing you forward, burning fewer calories. To accelerate fat loss, you need incline variance. Walking uphill removes the mechanical cheat. Each step demands full contraction of glutes and hamstrings. The incline increases caloric expenditure, recruits large muscle groups, and creates a metabolic signal that engages glucose and fat simultaneously. 20 minutes on a steep incline can surpass an hour of flat walking, all while keeping cortisol low. Hands off rails, swing your arms, drive through your heels. Timing is everything. Fasted morning walks are ideal. Insulin is low, fat cell doors are open. Pair hydration with black coffee or green tea, which mobilizes free fatty acids from storage. But movement is key. Sitting after caffeine locks those fatty acids back in storage. Start walking immediately. This unlocks, transports, and burns fat in a complete cycle. The morning session is not just exercise, it's a metabolic signal sequence that tells your body to prioritize stored energy. Biology isn't just muscles and mitochondria. It's also mind and perception. Screens and phones are silent saboteurs. Focusing on near objects triggers the sympathetic nervous system, increasing stress hormones and cortisol, which preserves belly fat. Look at the horizon, engage in optic flow. Eyes forward, posture tall, diaphragm open. Your brain relaxes, oxygen intake improves, and fat-burning pathways thrive. Music or audiobooks are fine, but your eyes must lead, not follow a screen. This simple visual adjustment amplifies metabolic results. Finally, the second heart, your calves. The soleus muscle is unique. It can work for hours without fatigue. It's a glucose and lipid powerhouse. Most people walk lazily, shuffling their feet. To activate the soleus, push off fully with each step, engage your toes, and feel your calves pump. This action circulates blood, removes metabolic waste, and lowers inflammation. Shins hurting? You're walking wrong. Calves and glutes warming? You're activating the body's hidden fat-burning machinery. Not everyone can take a morning walk. Life happens. Maybe you slept late, maybe your schedule is packed. That's where the glucose disposal protocol comes in. After a meal, your body floods your blood with sugar, triggering insulin to store it as fat. Sitting after eating traps that sugar, creating inflammation and fat storage. But even 10 minutes of walking immediately after a meal can change everything. Muscle contractions pull glucose from your bloodstream without insulin. This prevents sugar spikes, reduces fat storage, and resets your body for fat burning. Small walks done consistently are often more effective than one long random walk. Timing is biology. 3 short 10-minute walks after breakfast, lunch, and dinner outperform a single 30-minute walk done haphazardly. These walks create multiple metabolic windows throughout the day, optimizing glucose handling and insulin sensitivity. Your muscles become active sinks for sugar, reducing the body's tendency to store it as fat. This approach turns ordinary daily movement into a deliberate metabolic tool. By respecting meal timing, you leverage your biology, not fight against it. Fat burning isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter with how your body naturally processes energy. Next, pace matters. Forget casual strolls. To maximize fat oxidation, you must find your metabolic edge. Walk in a zone where you can speak in full sentences but struggle to sing. Too slow, and your body doesn't recognize the effort as energy demand. Too fast and stress hormones spike, shutting down fat burning. Your goal is controlled discomfort, enough to feel heat in your muscles, slight shortness of breath, but total control. This creates a signal for your mitochondria. We are active, safe, and ready to burn stored energy. Precision pacing is the difference between fat burning and wasted effort. Consistency compounds results. Small daily actions build over time. Skipping a session occasionally isn't catastrophic, but repeated neglect slows progress. Treat walking like a deliberate scientific intervention. Every morning caffeine-fueled walk, every post-meal stroll, every incline push-off sends a message. Your body is active, safe, and ready to burn fat. Over weeks and months, this creates a robust network of mitochondria, improved insulin sensitivity, stronger muscles, and increased calorie burn at rest. You are literally building a more efficient fat-burning machine step by step. For those looking to maximize results, integrate short bouts of high-intensity intervals after mastering steady-state walks. Quick bursts of incline walking for 30 to 60 seconds, followed by a return to your metabolic zone pace, enhance mitochondrial adaptation and stimulate both sugar and fat metabolism. This combination creates a flexible, resilient metabolism capable of handling variable energy demands. However, even without HIIT, steady-state walking at the right pace and terrain is sufficient to dramatically improve body composition over time. Hydration and nutrition remain essential. Drinking water before and during walks maintains circulation and energy delivery. Black coffee or green tea supports fat mobilization. Avoid eating immediately before walks unless following the post-meal glucose disposal protocol. Nutrient timing ensures your body has the right hormonal environment for fat oxidation. Over time, these small decisions, what you drink, when you walk, how you engage your muscles, compound into noticeable changes in energy, fat loss, and physical performance. Let's summarize the metabolic flux routine. First, timing. Morning fasted with caffeine or immediately post-meal. Second, pace. Speak in sentences, not sing. Third, terrain. Find inclines, hills, or resistance. Fourth, tech. Eyes forward, posture tall, avoid screens. Fifth, engagement. Drive through the toe, squeeze glutes, activate calves. Optional advanced tweaks include weighted vests, stride variations, and brief high-intensity intervals. Follow this routine consistently, with recovery and mindful engagement, and your body will transform into an efficient, fat-burning machine. Walking is not trivial, it's a deliberate signal to your physiology. When done correctly, it upgrades mitochondria, mobilizes fat, regulates glucose, and reduces stress hormones. Every step matters. Ordinary walks create minimal impact, but walks with intention, correct pace, and proper engagement send your body powerful signals to adapt, burn fat, and thrive. This isn't just movement, it's metabolic engineering. By following the science-based strategies shared today, you gain control over your body's energy systems and unlock a fat-burning potential most people never access. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. The content presented is not a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider before starting any new exercise, nutrition, or supplement program. Individual results may vary based on factors like genetics, health conditions, and consistency. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more science-based strategies to improve your body and metabolism. Stay tuned for our next deep dive. Your next video will unlock even more tips to train your biology intelligently. Keep walking with purpose and turn every step into a tool for lasting change.